For season 3 trailer just dropped. You already know this is my favorite book. This is my favorite spinoff, rather, from the Power universe, man. We are both here to talk about the Easter eggs that are in this trailer that we just watched. Y'all came here for some juicy stuff because we're about to break it down, man. Some stuff that y'all probably missed and looked over. About to break it down for y'all here, man. Welcome back to the Southern Cinematics Podcast. I'm your host, Kentrell, joined with my co-host here.
It's your boy, Ben, and you said this is your favorite book, right?
Yeah, spinoff.
Yeah, spinoff. Guess what? This is probably going to be the best season.
This is going to be the best season of any book.
Based off that,
and I've been saying this, too. I was like, bro, season 3 or 4 is going to be the best book, spinoff season that we've fucking seen because it's leading up to a war. This is about to be a real war. This is not about to be no book 2, season 4 war.
Right, season 1 we scrapped it. It was a fail. Season 2 though was a perfect setup, and that's why you can't fit. We've talked about this before, but you can't fit a whole story in one season. That's why I love how this is still connected to everything that happened in season 2. I mean, I say without further ado,
let's get right into it, man. So the first things first, we see Tommy talking to D-Mac, talking about getting you baptized in life. Yeah, we see a little bit of stuff of him talking about Canaan and Breeze and Gold Sweet. Okay, Power Word is coming up. We don't need to get into that, bro. This is not the video.
But it's fine that they name drop.
Yeah, that is dope. And then he's like, yeah, that's a story for another time. Yeah, that's gas. But he's talking about getting baptized into the life. Later in the trailer, we see shots from a church. 2 things from the church. We see Jannard sitting outside ready to gun down whoever inside that church. Right. And then we see Tommy coming into a church and spraying shit. So those are 2 different scenes. Looks like 2 different episodes.
I don't think Tommy was spraying at a church. I think he was spraying at an auditorium because those wasn't church pews.
You don't think so?
No, I think it was auditorium.
Okay, maybe.
I'm gonna throw it up on the screen, but I'm pretty sure it's auditorium. Tommy, D-Mac, and Maria. We'll get to Maria in a second. Mm-hmm. They were all in one woman next to D-Mac.
Who died, man? Who died? That was like a new character going to be introduced.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you who died. Y'all heard it here first. JP dies in season 3.
Yeah, that seems like that seems very reasonable. I mean, if anything, wouldn't he be next? But then Kate's not there. Kate's not sitting next to Tommy.
That's a great point. Kate's not sitting next to Tommy. Here's why I think it's JP. 1, we see JP in the trailer talking about a lot of sentimental things towards D-Mac. I always love you. I'm here for you, something like that. So that's one clue that's okay, JP gonna die. 2, Kate at the end is make them suffer.
Yeah.
When is she
Oh yeah, true. That's a very good point.
She wouldn't be saying make them suffer unless something made her suffer.
Right, but also if we want to also develop D-Mac's character and push the story forward where D-Mac can jump into new chapters, JP has to go.
Definitely, and JP's story's done.
Yeah, it's done.
It's done. It's it was cool. Tommy got a brother in Chicago.
Yeah,
JP's story is done. Yeah. I wasn't even gonna bring that up, but it's cool, and exactly, it's time for D-Mac to take that step up. Unfortunately, when people do got it, to push them forward, they have to lose some.
Yeah, they do.
That's how it works. I think JP bites the bullet. You heard it here first. What else we got? We want to talk about Maria or something else?
I mean, we can talk about Maria.
Let's touch on Maria. So obviously, season 2 ended. Maria's took from Miguel. Her and Tommy was gonna go to Barcelona or whatever. Miguel said, no, that ain't happening. We see Maria 3-4 times in the trailer.
So we know that Tommy's gonna find a way to get her back.
Which I think is a huge miss.
Yeah.
Because the 2 things that we left off on season 2 are, 1, the coalition might break because they might turn D-Mac in, and 2, Miguel got Maria.
They could have just kept the shot where she was screaming inside the car. That'd have been not too much to give away.
We didn't need to see her with Tommy because, listen, we already know what it is between them. We don't need, that's not the selling part.
Yeah, no.
And a selling part would be, we don't know what's going to happen to Maria,
Yeah.
So I think that was, the fact that Maria was in it 3-4 times, man, she's probably going to be back episode 3.
I ain't gonna lie, Shanti gotta get smoked. Shanti has to get smoked this season, bro. She has to, bro. I'm tired of her. She's a good actor, she's a great character, but I'm tired of her as an individual, just fucking everything up.
Well, based off this trailer, I don't think Jannard or Diamond's gonna die.
Yeah, honestly.
Which, obviously they don't show everything.
You see the crew pouring out liquor for somebody. That very well could be Shanti.
So that's another point. Someone in the crew pouring out liquor.
Yeah, for all black folks, so you know it's somebody black.
So it's probably either Jannard, Diamond, or Shanti.
Yeah, and I'm leaning towards Shanti.
I'm leaning towards Shanti too.
Yeah, they will pour out looking for Shanti for sure.
Yeah, and I don't think it'll be Diamond because multiple times Diamond said like, you know, Tommy, that's my partner. So he not turning on Tommy.
Yeah, nah, he not fully turning on him.
Which we thought he would turn on him. He ain't turning on him. So it's either Jannard or Shanti. I want to say. I don't think they're gonna kill Jannard.
Now, one Easter egg I do see in this trailer, we see a bike spinning up in front of Diamond, and he just letting off rounds. Diamond does not look phased at all. He don't look phased one bit. He expecting that, and he just like barely moving. So I'm like, what is this? Like, what is going on in this scene? Like, for him to not, he up strap, he ain't do nothing. It's like I don't even sense a threat.
I think that's Tommy. I think it was Tommy.
It's crazy. I didn't even know Tommy could ride bikes like that, bro.
You'd be surprised.
Man,
White boy got motion.
I mean, I can see if they canceled like the little Diamond versus Tommy storyline just because bro went to jail. Big Baby Davis, King Kilo, he went to jail. So like, how we gonna do this? Put another actor in there. Say he got shanked in prison. What are we gonna do for that? But that was tough. Another thing that we see, Vic obviously still alive. I don't think anybody had to question that. But if you look close at one of those images on screen right now, you see a white woman in the background. Obviously, that's Claudia. So they tried to leave Claudia at the trailer, which we see right now. But why couldn't you do that for Maria, bro? Why we didn't need Maria in the trailer, bro?
Right, and the suspense with Maria is much more suspenseful than Claudia because we don't care about Claudia. When she died, I'm like, okay, great.
Right.
Like, I'm glad she off the screen. And so with Vic, obviously he's still working with detectives, but now we know Tommy knows that he's a mole.
Right.
So what is he finna do with Vic? We see one shot in the trailer where he's getting, thrown underwater and stuff.
Oh, my mama, yeah, Vic getting fucked this season.
Vic, I think that's really what it's gonna be for Vic. Vic might die this season, but I don't see much of Vic other than Tommy uses him once or twice. I could see maybe the other side killing him. If he's not turning on Tommy, maybe the cops take him out or something.
Yeah, honestly.
Just cause, I think he should die.
I think Vic and Claudia should go this season. But
definitely. I think that Flynn storyline is done.
It's season 3. They knew this is the last season while filming.
Right.
This is gonna be a lot better than season 2 book 2 season 4 because they didn't know apparently.
That's the thing. So now they have their timeline already written out before the season was written and finished. So what we didn't see in book 2 season 4 with the lack of deaths, hopefully we get that in this because y'all know half of these characters aren't being in other shows. Really, realistically, the characters that are going to show up in other shows, Tommy, D-Mac, Kate might get 1 or 2 lines here or there. You might, maybe Diamond, maybe, but even that's stretching it. D-Mac's homie, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
And maybe Miguel, if Miguel doesn't die, but realistically, and Jannard. But we're not going to see any of the other characters.
You know what I just thought about? Jannard sitting outside that church ready to light somebody up. That is very interesting because why is Jannard on Demon Town like that?
So I think Jannard's still not going to be on their side.
Yeah, Jannard obviously, he said, Tommy going to burn this whole motherfucker down. Yeah, he not on their side. But I think he's sitting outside that church to get revenge for somebody that he lost. And who is that?
Shanti.
Of course, man. Come on, y'all heard it here first, baby. Y'all heard it here first. Shanti's going this season.
That's our big 2. We think Shanti dying. We think JP dying.
Yeah, for sure. Those are probably
and
I'm super confident
either
about
Vic
those.
or Claudia. One of them will gonna die.
Yeah, bro. If y'all leave Claudia, Vic. He has no way out. Vic is going to jail or dying. This man is corrupting the cops basically. He's working against the cops and with them. You can't. That wouldn't be realistic.
You're not going to be able to play that.
No,
play that situation.
No. Somebody's going to jail, or Vic is dying. One or the other. So yeah, it's not going to look good for him.
I'm hoping we see deaths like that. We talked during Kanan's last season and Ghost's last season, we all these people finna die, and really no one died. But I feel like this.
Famous, yeah. Or other characters that we didn't give a fuck about.
Besides Famous, it really was. Famous was the only big person who died.
Yeah.
And Noma.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think the fact that they did write this to be the last season and it was established beforehand, I think that's a good sign that we might see some people dying. So y'all gonna have to stay tuned.
Yeah, man. This shit lit, bro.
But
I'm excited.
That trailer did it justice.
Yeah, that trailer.
Y'all gonna finally realize why this man loves Force so much.
Yeah, y'all gonna see, man. It's in Chicago. It don't
Bro,
get
the shots of him like just walking up the street, driving down the street, it's so fire to see. Like,
it's like, bro, we know somebody who was in this season too.
I'm gonna throw him on the screen. Contrail's acting homie, you know.
Yeah, shout out my boy Georges, you know. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to get him on the pod, bro. He's like, I'm scared. I'm like, bro, you're an actor. You about to be in front of millions of people.
We gonna get him on the pod.
Oh, bro,
you ain't gotta worry.
Come on, bro. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all opportunity. Is that all you got, bro?
That's all I got.
Yeah, man, for sure. We'll check y'all out in the next video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We'll see y'all in the next one.